2015 Google Science Fair by Gaby Marquez. Does your tone of voice influence others' ability to remember what you say? When researching my data, I learned many things involving one's tone of voice and memory. Not one person has the same way of remembering something or thinking. Short-term memory and long-term memory are some of the different types of memory. Tone is a musical or vocal sound with reference to its pitch. Different tones of voice can help others understand your emotion when speaking. I predicted that if a higher frequency of voice is used, you will better remember things than a lower frequency. My independent variable is the tone of voice. I use different words in both monotone and upbeat voices when testing. For example, a monotone voice would be
toothpaste,
and an upbeat voice would be
toothpaste.
My dependent variable of memory is being used to see if tone of voice influences others' ability to remember what you say. I will be measuring my data using the number of words remembered. Using the same sentences to all 8th graders and testing the same recordings at the same time of day will make the experiment controlled. In my experiment, I used 20 index cards with the names of everyday objects, scissors, glue or tape, a software for recording audio, many similar age test subject answer sheets, and a checklist for recording monotone versus upbeat voices. Make 2 recordings for every object, one recording with the person using a monotone voice and one recording using an upbeat. For each test subject, vary which of the tones is being used. After 5 minutes, ask each test subject to list each item they heard. Repeat these steps for all of the test subjects. See how many of the first 10 images listed by the test subjects were monotone versus upbeat. After testing all of my test subjects, I ended with data that showed that a monotone voice is most remembered over an upbeat tone of voice. The numbers were very close, so I inferred that everyone's memory is different. Testing people's knowledge can be helpful to teachers. Teachers can learn from this to see if tones would be better when remembering things in school. In conclusion, tone of voice does affect one's memory. The results were 55 monotone versus 52 upbeat. This helps me think about ways I could improve my experiment. Increasing the number of people I tested could have resulted in more accurate, well-rounded numbers. Also, every test subject remembered a different amount of words, which put the numbers off when tallying them. Lastly, there are various types of memory. Testing all the subjects with the same words in the beginning would have created a baseline to help assess which type of memory they had to start.